Hello and welcome to another commentary done by Brock, and in the top left corner today we are watching myself, Brock, or wait, no, top right, and in the bottom left we have nurbach's Zerg. This is a ZvZ, and today it is on daybreak, and we are watching myself get some drones here, and back at nurbach's camp, or base, we're getting drones as well. You normally want to do this with any race on any time because you always want to have an economy going, but that's not what I want to talk about at the beginning of this video. The beginning of this video is my very first StarCraft video in general, so I wanted to ask you guys to send your casts of yourself, casts of other people, casts of pros, whatever, because I need casts and I have nothing right now. So we see my little droneling going out to scout his opponent. See what he's doing, throwing down a spawning pool at 9. That's a quick spawning pool. I still don't have a spawning pool down yet, but I usually get mine at about right now. I don't really know an exact time I get a spawning pool, but I try to get it at a good time. It looks like he's supply blocked right now, starting to get his second overlord out now, sending his overlord to his little spot. I still have random overlord placement. Looks like I put down my spawning pool at 11, and just continuing drone production, getting that gas at 11 as well. Go back down here, spawning pool is about to finish, just finished. He should be getting a queen right there. Still no gas, which is average, I guess. I don't know. I don't really play Zerg, so I don't really understand the race that well. The extractor just finished. Doesn't look like I'm going to saturate that for a while. I remember this game. I decided to get it early but not saturate it yet. And my spawning pool is about to finish. And then we should be seeing a queen out of me and some Zerglings. And it looks like he's pushing out with 2 little Zerglings right now. And he's continuing Zergling production. So basically, before those things get to my base, I need at least 2 Zerglings. There's another drone. There, the queen's not done yet. There's Zerglings. There's another overlord. And it looks like I'll be hopefully able to hold off his 2 Zerglings. That'd be sad if I lost it. 2 little Zerglings. There's my 2 little Zerglings. And basically, they're just gonna run right up into my base. Oh, and my Zerglings caught the first hit, so it looks like I'm going to come out on top of this battle. Barely, though. My Zergling, half health, about. And it looks like he's pushing out with 4 of his Zerglings, 6 of his Zerglings, right into my front base. I just got another 4, so now I've got 5. Still continuing Zergling and drone production. My queen might have to help this one. No, barely got him. Oh wow. This is close. If he keeps sending these Zerglings, I could be in a lot of trouble. Especially with this amount going to be showing up at my front base here in about, I'd say 20 seconds. I don't know how long it actually takes. And another 4, so that's like 18 Zerglings coming at my front base, like right now. And I have 8. Great. So my 8 Zerglings are gonna, these guys are gonna do a run by right into my queen. And always remember to get those inject larvae on it, because that's probably the smartest thing you can do. Get another overlord, still got larvae. You always want to get the inject larvae, because that's what makes you have all that larvae. See that? And I got my queen right on it right then. Oh, here comes his mass Zergling force. Looks like my queen's gonna have to clean this up. Maybe. I don't even know if she can. Yeah, she'll be able to. They're almost dead. But it looks like he's gonna try to run. I pull off my drones too early and I put them right back on. And then my queen actually almost dies from this because she is a failure at life. But she barely sticks it out and lives. Just held a tail. And then I got 4 roaches, and I added this on not too long ago. I put it in the back of my base because I didn't want him to see what I was doing. I actually got that really early, but sorry for not telling you guys it went down. Over here, still continuing Zergling production, getting those inject larvae. Like I said, these 2 drones are doing something crazy. Overlords. He's got more Zergling force, but these roaches will be able to take care of that easily. Okay, here's the roaches attacking. And I don't even think I'm going to lose one roach. Wow, I actually didn't. Got 3 more roaches there. Another 2 overlords. Getting ready to inject larvae, hopefully. And I don't think I cut drone production just yet. I think I still am going to have drones coming. Still only 1 harvester on this and 0 on that. Shows you how much gas you actually need for roaches. See, I've got this many roaches. Oh wow. Let me jump back just a second. Just a hair. Sorry guys, I wanted to see this. So here's the first Zergling attack. Almost losing a roach. Sending over more Zerglings right when that attack gets finished up. And they're just camping right here, and it looks like he puts them right here, and my roaches are able to snipe them, so that's actually a loss on his part. We look at the production tab. Wow, accidentally just paused it. Production tab, and it looks like I'm making roaches, and he's not making anything to do anything with them. He doesn't, like, right now, he's not producing anything. If we go to the units lost, he's lost 37 units and almost 1,000 resources. I've only lost 15 and almost and exactly 400, so I'm really ahead in this game, and I don't think he knows how far he actually is behind, because those Zerglings didn't get any of my drones, they didn't do anything, and he's actually not injecting larvae yet, which is not good. I think he knows he's lost at this point, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself. So basically in Bronze League games like I'm in, all you really need to do is get the spawning pool and get this early roach warren out, because roaches in low-level games like this are so good. They are just massively good. So I move my roaches down here and get what I'd call for Zerg a late expansion, because look at this, 8-minute mark. I'm getting my first expansion as Zerg. That should be at like the 4-minute mark, but I don't know. It all depends on how you like to play Zerg, but I definitely don't one base all in. Okay, so I've got a big ball of roaches, and I'm thinking to myself that I'm going to move these guys out and hopefully do a lot of damage and maybe seal the deal, but right now, I really don't know what he has. He could have a huge counter to this. Spine crawlers for days, something that kills roaches quick. He could have something, but I really don't know. So I get out another 4 roaches, and I think I add these guys to the army. Nope, just going to move these guys out towards him. And it looks like he is just now getting a spine crawler for protection, 2 spine crawlers. I don't know what he's doing. He has so many minerals to spend. He hasn't been injecting larvae. He's just not on his game, I guess. I don't know. Over here, 4 more roaches. And I get a whole bunch of Zerglings because I couldn't afford any more roaches. But I should have droned up at that point, but no big deal. I knew the game was wrapping up in my head. Because in bronze level like leagues, it's hard for them to deal with roach harassment, because roaches are so strong in the early game, in the mid game. Roaches are just all around an ace of trades. So I see that he's got no expansion, and then in my head I know it's over. So I push my roaches up in here to find a spine crawler defense. Should have seen my fingers there. They were the whatevers. But and then I get both of the spine crawlers down and his queen with only losing 2, or not even 2, 1 roach. Take down his Evo chamber, and then I just forget about my guys for a second, because I was back here making units over here. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was transferring down drones to my expansion, even though I knew I already won. So I don't know when I pull these drones over for the... Oh, and then he just leaves. No GG for that game, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this commentary and enjoyed this video in general, leave a like, rate the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy my StarCraft cast, because I'm hopefully almost going to get up at least 1 game a day, if not more. So subscribe to see more content, and I will see you guys next time.